Get ready for the dictation. Start. The Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman introduced the infrastructure portion of her budget primarily by referring to the National Infrastructure Pipeline, which has a 5-year vision with an investment of rupees 102.51 trillion. Of this, the transport infrastructure investments consist of rupees 19.64 lakh crore for roads, rupees 13.69 lakh crore for railways sector, rupees 1.43 lakh crore for airports, rupees 1.01 lakh crore for ports and parts of urban and housing, metro, public transport and electric vehicles, rural infrastructure, rural roads and agriculture, storage infrastructure and refrigerated transportation. Among roads, railways, airports and ports, the share of investment is 36%. If we include the other investments, it is likely to exceed 40%. In an overall sense, the transport infrastructure is the most significant investment in the NIP. About 20% rupees 19.5 lakh crore of the total NIP investment is expected to take place during 2020-21. Towards this, the central budget has allocated rupees 1.7 lakh crore for the transport ministries and rupees 0.4 lakh crore for urban transport, rupees 0.2 lakh crore and the rural roads rupees 0.2 lakh crore. The balance would come from internal accruals, borrowings, state funding and private funding. To ensure that such a funds flow happens, it is important that the policy direction is sustainable and the use of funds is efficient. In the roads sector, the policy thrust is on increased categorization of national highways from the current 1.3 lakh kilometers to 2.0 lakh kilometers, building expressways, increased use of electronic tolling and advanced technologies for traffic control. The Delhi-Mumbai Expressway is getting immediate attention as also another 13,000 kilometers of upgradation of highways. This sector has experimented with different forms of PPPs including build, operate, transfer, hybrid annuity model and toll operate transfer, enabling more projects to be undertaken. However, the roads sector is still affected by land acquisition and environmental clearances, causing significant hold-ups and time overturns. Many of the projects have turned into non-performing assets for lending institutions. Safety, which is a crucial outcome parameter for the road user, has still not been addressed comprehensively. On the matter of climate impact, the direction seems to be one of getting away from petrol and diesel and moving towards electric vehicles, though the pace of adoption is still open. In the rail sector, there has been some push towards reforms in the recent past. The idea of involving private sector participation in passenger trains is a welcome move. This was a reform that should have happened much earlier. The parallels in the other transport sector like road, air and water, where services have traditionally been in the private sector, was waiting to be adopted. Having such service providers will increase the need for upgradation and accountability of the hard infrastructure sector, which is a good thing. The recent two examples of the Tejas Express is in a sense a halfway house, since the service provider Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation IRCTC is really a subsidiary of the Indian Railways and was not brought in through a competitive bidding process. The target of 150 trains is welcome, though it would depend on how well the concession agreements and bidding processes are put in place. Unlocking value from railway stations by improving customer service and real estate value has been talked about for many years. A few stations have seen the light of day in this direction. The accelerator still needs stepping on if 750 stations are proposed to be developed in this format. Stop.